Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thai permanent residents. This is people who are applying to be permanent residents in Thailand. And understand, there's a lot of people that get this confused with things like the Thailand Elite Visa or long-term business visa status. No, this is PR. This is the equivalent, roughly, of green card status in the United States, or from what I understand, landed immigrant status to be in other countries. You are an immigrant. You're covered by a different section of the Immigration Act of Thailand, circa 1979, and you get residency. You do not have to leave Thailand, and on top of that, you don't really have to deal with getting visa extensions, renewals, TM30, 90-day reporting. All of that is gone with permanent residents. Now, unlike other countries, the application window in Thailand only opens for limited periods of time, usually in the fourth quarter, usually at the end of the year. As noted in other videos, a couple of years back, it opened in the middle of summer, which was a major change. But generally speaking, this only happens it usually happens at the end of the year. And lo and behold, this is from immigration.go.th, and the announcement is titled, Applying for a Residence Visa in Thailand. Quoting directly from down here in Section 2, the application can be submitted on the date November 22nd, 2021 to December 30th, 2021 during office hours. So basically until the end of the year, and actually New Year's Eve day falls on a Friday this year, it's my understanding. And so the 30th is the last business day of the calendar year here in Thailand. Now, a couple of things. If you're only now looking at PR, now that you're hearing, and you're wanting to apply this year, that may be a tough road to hoe. It may be possible. Every case is different. It all depends on circumstances. May not be a terrible idea to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance as to eligibility for filing. But that said, as a general rule, it's a good idea, to start working on it early and often, rather than waiting until the window opens, because there is a great deal of documentation in most cases associated with permanent residence application. And for this reason, you're going to want to be a little further ahead, in my opinion, than just waiting around for the window to open and then scrambling to get documentation. So again, all cases are different. If you were putting together stuff last year and now the window's open, again, you may be able to get filed, but every case is different. And the thing to understand, the window is open, but generally, and I'll make some other videos in the upcoming year to just kind of remind people about PR, because you really want to get a good head start on the overall process, because the documentation does take a while to compile, and getting things on file, it's a meticulous adjudication. There's a lot of documentation required, so get started earlier is kind of the best advice there.